Hello everyone, my name is Ankit Verma. This is a question from C++. So here, consider the C++ function f given below. So we can see that there is a function given. So this is the complete function out of which we need to find out which of the following is purpose of f, means what this function is doing, that we has to find out, and there are various options a, b, c and d are given. So here we have the function f, which is the void, means no return type, and in the bracket we are passing char w. So we should understand that this char w, that means this is a character type array whose name is w. Now character type array means it is a string. Let us suppose that I am passing my name here. So Ankit I am passing. This is the string. So this is passed. So in the memory we are having some blocks reserved. So that name is w. And here we are having all the elements, that is a, n, k, I, t into the memory. As we know that it is a string, so at the end /0 will be applied, which is the null or the terminator or ending character. In array we have all the elements at index value. So here starting with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So from 0 to 5 we are having our string stored, which is Ankit. Now we are moving further. Inside this function we have int x. That means there is one variable declared whose name is x. Let's say it is having some memory location, maybe 301, but here that doesn't matter. And that is equal to string length w. So we know that w is having the string length. So here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 characters are there. That means inside this x we have 5. So this 5 is length of string. Afterward we have char c. That means one more variable is declared inside the memory. That name is c. Maybe its memory is 401. Now we have for loop. For is the looping condition which start and work till the condition true. So int I, that means one more variable declared inside the memory, that is I. Let's say the address of the memory is 501 and that is equal to 0. That means inside the memory we have the value of I, that is 0. And the condition is I should be less than x. We know that the value of x is 5, so I is 0. So 0 less than 5, that is true. So it will come inside, and here we have c is equal to wi, means wi value should be going inside c. So wi, w0, so w0 we know that is a. So value a should be coming inside c. So here w0 means a is going inside c, that means a is stored inside c. Afterward we have wi is equal to w x minus I minus 1. The value of x is 5, so 5 minus I is 0, 5 minus 0 minus 1. That is 5 minus 1, which will be equal to 4. So here we are talking about w4. w4 is t, and that t will be going inside wi, and wi is 0. So w0 means t is taking place at a. So here w4 means t is going at w0. So this value is updated and this is t. And w x minus I minus 1 means w4. So here w4 means this location will be equal to c. We know that c is storing a. So here this a is going at the position w4. So here a is changed. This is a loop. So this loop will be going back. Here we have is I++, means the value of I is incremented from 0 to 1. Now this one, I less than x, so 1 less than 5 is true. It will be coming inside. Now c is equal to wi. So wi is 1. So w1, that means we are talking about n. So this n is storing inside c. So here n is coming at c. So value is updated. Afterward, wi is equal to w x minus I minus 1. So here the value of x is 5. So 5 minus I is 1. 1 minus 1. So this is 2. 5 minus 2, that is 3. So here w3. So w3, that means we're talking about I. So this I is stored at wi. w1. So w1. So this I is going and changing to the w1. So this I is updated. Then afterward, w x minus I minus 1 means w3 will be equal to c, and the value of c is n. So w3 is becoming n. By observing this, we can assume that it is going to reverse our string. We are moving further. It is a loop, so it will be going back, and here I plus plus. So now again the value of I is incremented to 2. Here I less than x. So 2 is less than 5. Condition is true. C is equal to wi. So here w and 2. w2 is k. So we are talking about this k. This k is stored inside c. So here the value of c is now becoming k. Afterward, wi is equal to w x minus I minus 1. So here x is 5. So 5 minus I is 2. 2 minus 1. So that is 3. We can see that 5 minus 3 is 2. So here w2. So w2, which is k, is changing to the wi, which is w2. So w2 is changing to w2 means k is updated to k itself. And afterward, w x minus I minus 1, which is w2, is equal to c. So w2, this position is equal to c. So again k is updated. So we can see that after this loop, we are having reverse of our string. If you are solving this question in the competitive exam, 100% chances are there you will not move further. You will assume that my string, which was Ankit, is reversed, that is TIKNA. So here you will be going and marking the option which is D, reverse order. But be alert, because we are solving the competitive exam. Don't be hurry, because loop is still pending. Here you need to check that condition is false. First check it. So here we are going back and checking I plus plus. So here the value of I is incremented, which is 3. So I less than x, 3 less than 5. Condition is true. It is not false. Means still the program is remaining. Then afterward we'll go inside. C is equal to wi. So w3. So this w3 is n. So we are talking about this n. This n is going inside c. So here this n will be stored in c. Afterward, wi is equal to w x minus I minus 1. The value of x is 5 minus I is 3 minus 1. So 3 and 1 is 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. So w1 is going inside wi. So w1, that is I. So this I is going inside wi, which is w3. So this I is going at the position. So here I is now moved. Further, wx minus I minus c means at w1 we have c. So c means n. N is going to store it at w1. So here we can see that n is going at this position. It is a loop. It will be going back again I plus plus. So here the value of I is incremented to the 4. I less than x. So here 4 is less than 5. Perfect. Coming inside, c is equal to wi. w4. So w4 is a. This a is stored in c. So here the value of c is a. Afterward, wi is equal to wx minus I minus 1. So here x is 5 minus I is 4 minus 1. So here 4 and 1 is 5. So 5 minus 5 is 0. So w0 is t. So this t is going inside wi and wi means w4. So this t is going at w4 means at this position we have t. Then further wx minus I minus 1, that is w0 will be equal to c. So in the c we have a. So a is going at the position w0. So here a is coming. You can see that a and kit, again the string is coming in the same position. But we still need to check. So here we are going to the backward again because it is a loop. Now we have I plus plus. So the value of I is 5. Checking the condition, I less than x. So 5 less than 5. Condition is false. In that case, this loop will not work. It will come out. So when the loop will come out, what is into the string? We can see that Ankit means the original order we have. Ankit, same Ankit. So we can see that we can go with the original order. So here C is the correct answer. We can match the other answer. It output the content of array with characters arranged so they no longer recognized as the word original phrase. So they are saying no longer in the original phase. So this is incorrect. Then going with the B option, it output the content with character shifted over by one position. They are not shifted. So that is incorrect. Then they output array into reverse order. It is not a reverse order. They output the content of array into the original order. This is correct. After this function, we have the same string which Ankit we have passed into the order. So that's all for today. Thank you.